Mm-mm. I haven't eaten all day, so this is my first meal of the day. I've been eating like the little biscuit, the breakfast biscuit. I only had like 2 of the things in there. And I can't really eat as well, huh? After this, all my favorite pants. After this, I'm just gonna go on a little fast because I feel very bloated. But I've been working out lately and trying to change my diet, you know, going vegan and stuff. Slowly. Because I did go cold turkey. And I went cold turkey like a month ago. And I enjoyed it. So this time I will be going permanent forever. I might just start tomorrow because dang. I might just start tomorrow because I feel like I really need this cleanse, and especially what's about to happen in my life, I feel like it's gonna be beneficial. Girl, boy, look, this is good. I just feel like it needs some sauce or something. I think I'll be eating too damn quick. Like, that's how you know I haven't eaten all day. Because, honey, I'm like gulping right now. But yeah, what was I just talking about? Dieting, yeah. Over the last 2 years or so, I've lost about 55 pounds. I used to weigh like 228 pounds. Now I weigh like 150. So I was probably a little bit over 50 pounds, but I'm like fluctuating right now. So I'm like in between 150, 160-ish. So, especially because I'm on a cycle already. So that makes a huge difference. What else can I tell you guys about? I've been really into my spiritual journey so far. I've been taking for about 6-7 months now. I say I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, and I kind of left that around 15 and wanted to just kind of find myself. So I started a spiritual journey. Especially, I went even harder on my spiritual journey, like after I found Annalie Chopper. And I just felt like he was perfect for me. Like, I fell in love with him instantly. It almost felt like we know each other. I fell in love with him, and that's when I ended up really taking it seriously and not lacking, and really just focusing on myself, because I was trying to focus on everything and everyone. It was not working out for me, so I asked my spirit guide to help me what I had to do. I'm already a spiritual person. I was born in September. I was born in December, and 1212 is just my magic number, so I think I'm definitely gonna get my twin for real. Cause I'm a very strong person, really. I don't give up on shit, even if it seems like I should give up on it, because I'm just really loving and open to things. I'm full, so I feel like when I be talking about spiritual things, it just be making me like so full. Like, I literally am so full right now. So this gonna last me a few days, but I'm gonna keep eating because I didn't eat all day, so I'm gonna kind of wait. I'm gonna kind of like stuff my stomach a little bit more, because I don't want to wake up and be hungry and have to eat. Because I know I will not get up. This is just too good. What the fuck? Anyways, what else? I've been really into like card readings. It's really been hard for me to put my dreams together, because I do dream, and I have figured out that my dreams do show me my future. So it's been really lately it's been really hard for me to remember my dreams when I wake up, like really hard. And the only dreams I can remember is like what's basically happening now. So it's been really hard, and I've been really doing my research, trying to, beg God to help me remember my dreams, because I feel like it's very important for me to be somewhere right now. So I'm trying to, I gave up smoking. I gave up all of that. No, not lovely. Because it just was blocking. It was blocking my way. So, and I don't like being blocked. So, a lot of shit that blocked me, I end up blocking. Family, I live so far away from my family right now, because I feel like they were negative towards me. So I wanted to try something out on my own, because I don't believe that I was the one being negative. I feel like I was around a lot of negative energy, and that really like destroyed me a little bit. So yeah, I had a little bit of attitude. I had breakdowns, and people would be like, bitch, you like 18, like what are you doing with your life? Like, you're supposed to be consistent, and if you're supposed to be in college and you're supposed to be this. It was just so much opinions, and I couldn't take it. So because it wasn't what I wanted to do, and it wasn't what my heart was telling me and my brain was telling me to do, that was right for me. So I'm not in college. I want to go to college, but it's a system. It's so fucked up. I gotta find a different way to learn some shit. Like, cause I noticed when I was in school, it was really hard for me to catch on to things. Like, I wouldn't say I was slow, but I would get it, but I would forget how it went. Cause it just be too much structure and it be too much, like, too much things now. It, like, took a toll on my brain. Especially because I didn't like it. Or it was always a routine. And if I didn't stay directly to it, I was falling off chart. I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm smacking, but I'm sorry. I haven't eaten all day. Like I just said, like, I haven't eaten all day, so I'm kind of like enjoying this. Yeah, so school, that was a choice in the beginning. And then if you guys know that I became a stripper, I did for about like 2 months. That was good. I made money, but I didn't like how the men were like, they just thought they knew me and shit. Like, I hated that. And they was boring to me. Like, nigga, I just want your money, really. Talking about, oh, and then they will always be like I like your game, I like your game. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? You like my game, where the fuck the money at? Money was not coming in. Like your game, I like your game. Okay, cool. Whatever. Just trying to do some play, really. I like your play, baby. But I stopped stripping because I feel like it wasn't me. It was me, but it wasn't me. I was doing it in the wrong way. Like, I really admire women pole dancing. Like, I admire the exotic and sexual pole dancing and, like, the type of dancing you're supposed to do for your husband behind the doors. You know, I like that. And I feel like I would really do that with my husband one day. Like, I want to show off to my husband, like, literally. And not to just any man, because I feel like they take that and then they just give it to any other woman. And I'll just be like, that was my power right there. Like, you just completely diverted me. And I didn't want to be diverted anymore, so yeah. And then the girls in there, they were getting jealous, so they was doing shit, you know, on the side to get me kicked out. So I was just like, I took a whole break. I went back for like 1 day, but that was it. I ain't go back since. It's been like about 3 months since I've been there. 3 months, 3 to 4 months. So yeah, what else do I have to tell you guys? Sorry, my eye itchy. So itchy. Yeah, I've been there for only, yeah, I didn't do a lot there. I didn't really like it anyways. I was just looking at the money. Oh, also, learned a lot about niggas, so and I was clueless about this stuff, so I know now who will play it and who not. Mostly, you know, I can see right through people now. And I'm really like, I'm sorry, I'm like wiping my eyes, like giving me a hard time right now. I really want to like start dancing again, because when I was younger, I used to look up on YouTube like dance tutorials, and I used to actually like sit there and just try to learn the choreography and actually do it. But I felt like I was just too fat to like want like I felt like I was just too fat to like be that image. So I kind of just stopped until I lost the weight. Because everybody was looking at me like, ew. So I was like, if everybody look at me like that, ain't no way this dancing career finna go right. So I just lost the weight, and then I said I would come back to it eventually. So one of these days I'll record me trying to do a choreography on a dance that I want to learn. But I've been trying to do my own dancing, low key, like anything that comes to mind. Just enjoy it and have fun with it, really. Because I noticed with the choreography, I would get frustrated because some of them wasn't like a right hand, you know, like the mirroring, it was off. So I just feel like I do best when I just make it up in my head. From the heart. Everything I do from the heart, I do best. Yeah. Also, like, I've been really into my own music and being creative in my own way, and not following the trend, because everybody wants to follow this music trend, shaking their ass. Let's have all this fucking and shit, and all this this trend, you know, the shooting, the killing, blah blah, bitch this and bitch that. I don't do all that. I do it sometimes, but it don't be often. Sometimes I don't even move like that. Like, I can't even rap like that. I can't sing like that. But I could definitely do it. It's just that I don't do it creatively to my own music. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, that's not my genre. Like, I don't really have a genre. Like, I just do whatever the fuck comes to my heart, like, really, and brain. So, like, literally, I cannot sit there, write a song, and try to connect it to a beat. Literally. Like, I have to sit there, listen to the beat, and try to record first. I have to record first before I even write down my lyrics, because that's just how I work. That's just how my head works. I just do it like that. And then I get in, then I have to redo it. And after I get my lyrics, I'll redo it to make sure it's cool. But what I plan to do is, I really plan to, all the music I posted on SoundCloud, I'm really gonna go back and like work on it even more until the end of the year and post it, because I really feel like, you know, that was just a vision to see how well it would do. And some of the songs I could definitely work on. It's always a working process. So I'm definitely going to take them songs and take some more time on them. Because usually it takes me about 1 hour to about 4 to complete a song. And that's only because I didn't produce the beat. I get my beat sometimes off of YouTube, and I'm not like, I know it's not gonna go anywhere yet because I don't even really have a following account, a following base. So I know that nobody's really gonna like click on my video and shit like that yet. But I have been trying to, you know, manifest that to happen. But I feel like it's not a good idea yet. Like, it's going to happen soon. It's just called a process. So it's just taking time. Especially because, you know, a lot of people don't know me yet. So it takes time. So what else? Yeah, I've been consistent with my workouts. Wake up, YouTube, Twin Flame. I've been really into Twin Flame, literally, because I feel like, you know, that's what's gonna complete me, because I haven't been feeling completed lately. I feel like I'm completed, but I feel like something missing. Like, I got everything I need. It's just that I need one more thing. So I believe in that stuff, my twin flame, because I know it's me. I know it's for me, and I know it's destined to be. So it's gonna have to happen very soon. Yeah. And what else? I moved into my apartment, my own house, apartment, really, whatever you call it. It's where I live. I got my own bathroom. I got a roommate though, and she's really dope. I like her. She's nice. So eventually soon we'll do some videos with her after my following base gets up. But right now, until we get to know each other, I feel like it's just best to keep it to myself, because I don't know, some people get nervous around the camera, so I don't want to like do none of that yet. What else? What are my goals? If y'all want to know my goals, okay, now that I moved into my apartment, my goal now is to work on myself and to focus on me. That's the first thing. Take care of myself. You know, I just found out that my mother passed away like 3-4 days ago, and that was really heartbreaking. But before she even passed away, I felt that she was gonna pass away. I had literally woke up, like, if I could tell you how it went, okay, it was like a month ago or 2 months ago. Yeah, it was like 2 months ago, and I was just straight up chilling. And, you know, I was living with my sister at the time in the living room on my bed, and I was asleep, and then something just really hurt, like really bad, like hurt so bad. Like, I was just like, I got this thought. I just got this thought. It was just, it was like really dawning on me. And at first I just started crying, like dead ass crying. And my sister was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, my mom, she passed away. She's dead. She died. Kima was like, you funny, like, Did they tell you that? I'm like, no, I could feel it. I could feel it that either she died or she dying. And I told her then, like, a year ago, like, I even dreamed being at her grave because, you know, just how shit was going. I just knew it was, I couldn't, I didn't have time. I didn't have time that I thought I had. And it really hurt because I wanted to fix everything that I did wrong. And I didn't really get that time to do it. I didn't really get that time to do it. It really hurt me because I didn't want our last memories to be so horrible. Like, so horrible. And I was just growing and learning, and I wanted to go back and help everybody and fix everything that I did, because I wouldn't say that I did everything that was wrong. It was some other people causing me to be the way that I was, because I felt like they was really trying to hurt me, like really trying to hurt me. And you know, I just felt like at the time I was so depressed, and I had so much anxiety, and I was so stressed. You know, when your mom, you know, had cancer, it's a lot. It's really a lot, and not only on her but on the family. Like when mom's like happy, I swear to God, you felt the pain. You felt everything she go through. And I was feeling that pain, and I just couldn't take it no more. So I had to go. And I wanted to come back. I didn't think it was going to be like that. I wanted to come back, and I wanted to help with being financially stable, because I just felt like me not being financially stable really just even didn't help nothing at all. Like, because nobody really was happy, you know. And I just heard that, you know, money was the problem. Money was the problem. And it sure enough was. So right now I'm just working on financially being stable and building my own career. And I'm not really gonna go back now, because I don't have nobody to go back to. The only person I can think of is my brother. But he trying to work his way over here, so I don't really have to worry about that. I already put that into manifestation. How do you say that? I already manifested his ass to come here, okay? So he working on that ASAP. Yeah, so it's been really tough lately for me. I'm not trying to put myself down because of the things I did. Just know that I can grow from it, and by, you know, the next time, hopefully I can save the next person. You know, I will save the next person. And whatever they did, because my mother, she was cured at one time in her life, and I guess it came back even worse. But I don't believe that it just came back just because it came back. Like, she was still doing everything that she was doing, and she was doing even more organically, and she didn't even take toxins, and the whatever this doctor told her to do, like, she didn't do none of that. She did it organically and healthy and healing and oils and like nutrition and all that good stuff. You know, the magnets, you know how you can pull, like, you can put magnets on your body, and it will pull certain things, certain toxins out of your body, and it will heal you. And you will see it coming out of your body eventually. She did all of that. She had friends. We have friends who worked with magnets. So they was over every 6 weeks to do a treatment on her, and I made sure of it. So, and I was there. I remember everything. So I got a lot of things to really go under and figure out the truth, because right now I'm really getting told the truth. Even though I didn't know that it came back. Nobody told me it came back until like 2 weeks ago. And it's been like that for a few months, like almost a year. And nobody told me. So, you know, I thought I had the time. I thought I had the time. And I surely did not. So, yeah. I just want my mama. I wanted my mama, and I realized how she really loved me. Even though I was such a brat and so fucking spoiled at the time, I realized it. Oh my God. Like, I don't want to ever treat nobody like that ever again. I will never treat nobody like that ever again. Like, I swear to God, this is only helping me love even more and to grow. Like, even to realize the negativity, that I can overcome the negativity, because it's really what made me who I am today, is what's making me stronger. And like, I just want to hold somebody, that's it. I just want to kiss somebody, that's it. I mean, I'm trying to go really celibate, because I've been celibate for like 4 or 5 days. Or like 7 days, something like that. It's almost about a week. And I can't even enjoy it now. So it's never been enjoyable, really. It's never been enjoyable. Like, it'll be enjoyable at first, but then it just get fucking painful. And I'll be like, this shit not gonna work. Like, and then next thing you know, I'll just never see the person ever again after I just like been thinking like that. And sometimes I'll be hurt, but then sometimes I'll be like, well, it ain't even worth it. It's not motherfucking worth it. And I haven't been fucking enjoying it. So I've just been really just healing myself. Really just preparing myself for somebody, because that's the best thing to do, is really just prepare and heal yourself. And you know, I don't really gotta do a lot of preparing. My body natural as fuck. I don't got no surgery. As you guys can see, like, I have flappy ass titties. But you know, they fly, so who knows? I got a soft ass, you know. Some of these bitches out here hard as fuck. This bitch, she's soft. God. I don't know if that sounds good. That probably sound bad. But it's good for me, because I feel like if I had a hard body and no booty, like, shit not moving. But certain positions, you get the view. You get the motherfucking view. So it'd be cool. It'd be cool. I love myself no matter what. But it's just what other people be saying. Like, you can't do that because you ain't got no ass. Like, you got thighs, but you ain't got no ass. I be like, trust me, I could get an ass, and I would have the perfect ass. Like, literally, I would have the fucking perfect ass. And my titties I can get too, but I don't want to get it. I don't want to get these things. I used to freaking dream of getting a BBL, a Brazilian butt lift. a breast augmentation, because I was so insecure about myself and what other people said about me that I thought that I was gonna make it through this world if I didn't have the ass and the titties. But I see that I've been making it in this world with no ass and with no titties. So you can get the fuck ASAP away from me, because I don't need none of that negative energy, and you definitely don't need my positive energy, because we just gonna fucking clash, baby. We gonna clash like this. And that's what's been happening to a lot of people that I meet. Like, if they a negative head, if they think anything negative about me, we clash like motherfucking Star Trek, okay? And shit just goes down, like, from there. And even though I don't want it to, it just happens. It just does. Like, I don't mean it, but it do. Like, low key, like, I don't mean it, but it do. It happens. I'm trying to debate if I want to post this, because I feel like I already told so much about myself that I'm not supposed to tell yet. I don't really want to tell nothing yet. I don't want to give out too much information for people to be using it and using it against me, because that's all I get is use it against her. And as you see, I'm not the negative person. Like, I'm not the negative person. I be talking about the negative shit that be happening in my life, because I be around a lot of negative. And now I'm not. So, yeah, I have to build on the positive part now. And I have to build even more on the positive part, so then I can talk more about positivity than negative, because, whew, that was a tornado, okay? That was a tornado. Yeah, I wish I could talk so much more, but this video would be so long. Like, you'll be looking like, damn, like, I want to click off. I appreciate being alive. I used to have to struggle on wanting to be alive. Like, I used to hate not having a family that everybody else had. But as I see that everybody else's family kind of fucked up too, so no family really perfect. And some people really don't got zero, like, no family. And, you know, their life be so simple. So simple. And even though, you know, they might want a family, but it'd be so simple. Like, simple. That's what I need right now, is simple. Now, I'm not saying forever, until I'm up that level where I'm definitely, I feel like I am that level. I just feel like I need the right people to be around, the right energy, because if you're not giving me what I want, if you're not giving me what I want to see, and not even just for me, but also for yourself, then that's not healthy to be around. You definitely don't want to stay with somebody toxic. You want somebody that's going to help you elevate. You want somebody that's going to love you. I know Valentine's coming up. Y'all thirsty hoes trying to slide in everybody's DM just to have a little cuddle buddy to post it on IG and be like, oh, happy Valentine's Day. I know the games. I know the fucking games. I don't do shit like that, but I had friends who do that. Like, one day they would have somebody to fuck with, and the next day they would fuck with somebody else. Like, these niggas had hoes for real. And I don't be having that much hoes. Like, I had one person that I thought I was gonna have. I had one person, and that's gone. That's over with now. And I'm done with it. I'm done with the hoes. I ain't gonna lie, I had 2 hoes, and I had to let go of all of them because the first one took me to a motherfucking trap house. He took me to a trap house. And I never, ever, I didn't want to text him after that. I didn't want to text him. Like, I only was really using him because I was using him for his weed. Because I knew he was just going to use me. And, yeah, that just, I mean, he got a bottle and everything. That was cool. But I don't really drink, like, alcohol, hard liquor because that shit hurt my stomach for real. I really don't. I don't like how it makes me feel. So, I kind of left. I kind of told him to take me home. I made up an excuse and said, you know what? I need to go home. Because, you know, I gotta watch my knees, period. I gotta watch my knees. And, yeah, I mean, he had dreads. I like niggas with dreads. But he just wasn't right for anything. He wasn't, like, I know, like, I've always had a feeling, and I always have been, like, drawn to guys with dreads. Long dreads. But it's never what I've expected. But I know that one day I might run into the right person with dreads. And the shit will be popping. I know that. So, yeah, my hopes are up and the air. And, yeah, I've been really taking my time with this one. And, you know, usually it's not normal for me because I don't know, it's just how I am. It's just how my God created me. I just gotta touch it first. I just gotta touch it first. And that's been really bad for me lately. And I'm just, you know, I'm taking my time with this one. And only because, you know, he taking his time with me too. And he really just trying to get to know me. And, you know, everything's over the phone now, so you really get to know somebody over the phone a little bit, not as much as you could, like, face to face. But most of anything, yeah, he watching me. He watching me, and I'm telling you, he got people on my ass, because I can feel it, and some people I can feel his energy. And not too long ago, I just ran into somebody in the elevator, and it didn't like freak me out, but I just knew that this person was also not like more of a definite, like a deep evil soul. It was pretty evil. So, you know, it kind of freaked me out that now I'm starting to realize that I'm around people who would hurt me and who would try to make impossible things, who would try to make things hurt me. Because I've always had this thing where I when I was younger, I was about like 4 or 5-ish, and I used to share the same room with my mother. And at nighttime, I slept on the tofu, whatever you call it, whatever it is, tofu. I don't know what it's called. It's like a little couch that turned into a bed. And I in the dark, I could see things like I always had this something happening in front of me move, like I could see action. Like, I wouldn't say, like, how do I say this? Like, you know how you see things in the clouds, like an image or a shape, or like that. I could actually see it in the dark, like actually things move, like a witch. Like, I've seen a witch. Like, it was always this one witch, right? And she would always hide behind right there next to my mom's bed. And she used to just sit there and just talk to me. And I low-key used to be like talking to it, like in my head. Like, I used to be scared sometimes because I would see like shit like come alive. I would see shit like literally come alive at night. And it was like, I fell in love with this movie called The Museum because it literally felt like that. And I used to play it over and over and over again. And then after I played that movie, it never happened again. It never happened again. And I guess it's because I started realizing it. I don't know why, but it's been coming to me earlier, like a lot lately. It's been coming to me, and I'm starting to see it again. And I'm not sure if it's because rising my frequencies and vibrations, I'm starting to see a whole different type of universe. I'm starting to like feel different energies and learn how to just change things in the future and really grab a hold of my own self, because I've been in the hands of somebody else for so long, and I still am, because of foster care. And look, my universe told me that I need to get the fuck ASAP away from that shit. So one day I will eventually. That's what I'm working towards, to get on my own feet, so that I don't have to depend on nothing else. Cause if I had the shit, I've been done good shit. I've been gave up. I've been gave people shit. I would have been done the shit. Yeah, I'm just waiting on me being stable, because see, here's what's wrong with me. This is why I'm not stable at the age I am, because I'll make friends and I'll be with family, and I'm so giving that I won't have nothing at the end of the day, and I'll just give everything else away. And yeah, that's why my ass is still in square one with that. So now that I'm away from family, now that I'm taking time to myself, I feel like I can most definitely do what I've been wanting to do. So yeah, and I know it's like, well, you could have stuff up and blah, blah. I had a great job and everything, but I was in I felt like I was being controlled again, and like distracted, kind of, almost. Like, I really I couldn't stay in that for so long. Like, that's why my ass is about to go back to work again eventually soon. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. But yeah, stay you, stay positive, eat healthy, try to eat healthier than me. Read, stay active, your brain needs to stay active. I mean, sometimes I can't go to sleep. I'll just do something active and then I'll go to sleep. If you have trouble like sleeping, it might not be that. It might be something deeper within. So I would try a spiritual route if you're not a spiritual person. I would most definitely try a spiritual route, because at first I didn't think that was the answer. At first I really didn't think it was the answer, and most definitely it definitely was. So I knew it was an answer, but something was pushing me to not push in harder to get into it. And one day I just said, you know, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? It's God. God's good, you know? So only good things can happen. And sure enough, I was right. And, you know, God might put you in these lessons. And not even that, but I feel like there's these lessons you go through. But more than anything, he helps you realize what it was and what it got you to, and what you can do with it, and is it that important, or you need to move on, you know? So I'm there, and you know, I lost a lot of trust. I lost a lot of people, but this all happens for a reason. So I stay positive with it. You know, I never just put myself down, even though people feel like I should be down, or I should owe it to the world, or I should this and that and the other. And I'm not even gonna go there, because a lot of people got opinions, and I have my opinions too, but nobody listens. So yeah, all I can really say is fuck you. And yeah, I just learn and do me. That's all I've been doing. That's why I'm here. That's why I don't have what I used to have. You know, so yeah. I love you, and stay positive and be happy and always smile. Take your mask off sometimes. You don't always gotta be wearing that fucking mask everywhere you go. Like, that mask is not fucking important as much as you think it is. Like, if you catch the coronavirus, just know that there's a cure, and the vaccine, that's not the fucking cure, okay? Peace, I love you, and have a nice day. Ah.